Unlucky. Actually, I don't think he can make it through the door. He stops chasing you at some point. I don't think... I think it's impossible for him to get into that room. I mean, I had to try this. It would have been too much time loss already. Unlucky, man. Good start into this run. Good start into this run. Very sad to see this die, but... Yeah, it started from the late game. Started with Lumos being pretty bad, dungeons being pretty bad. Filch kept the trend up. The game's hard. Even if the early game goes very well, it doesn't mean anything, sadly. Wait, Wrenchbot quote 1009, which one's that? Also, yeah, now we can watch the freaking intro again. That one. Wait up, what have I done to have that added? I mean, I'm happy it exists, don't get me wrong. Oh my god, that one. Lame orange. Lame orange always cracks me up. What even is that thing silhouette in the window? Wait, on the first slide? Didn't see it, I have to admit. Now I kind of want to reset to look at it again, though. Also, Dabs, thank you for the good luck. Yeah, the best part of the best game, clearly. Basically, Harry lives with his very loving aunt and uncle, the Dursleys. And they take him to the zoo and he learns he's a wizard and he goes to Hogwarts and they're all very happy for him. That's the story. I translated it from Norwegian real quick. Hopefully we won't see this for the rest of the stream. That's a big copium. And you know that. I mean, yeah, at least I have a good excuse now, Sonia. When I actually fail now, I can say, yeah, no, this is just intentional. I just want to see the silhouette in the window. Also, that's true. We will have... I mean, hopefully not. If I do it correct, I won't have to shoot at Peeve's backside this time. That makes sense, Wrench. That is an interesting context, but it is better without context. Also, yeah, Gigrid is Hagrid in this. And Smigart is Slytherin, and Griffin is Gryffindor. The translator for Norwegian has really outdone himself, honestly, for this dub. Smigard is kind of cool, I agree. It sounds like a god of something. The god of snakes. Griffin. I forgot what Hufflepuff and Ravenclaw are in Norwegian. I don't know if they ever say it. Ravenclaw or something is Ravenclaw, isn't it? But what's Hufflepuff again? It sounds like a Gollum a bit, I know what you mean, yeah. Sounds like it's dark speech. Serpeverde. What was that, French, right? Was it? Oh god, I remember. No, that's Serpentard, actually. Italian, that makes sense. Yeah. Has Italian for green in it, that makes sense. Cutscene Client is great, actually, Dubs, yeah. How are you today, by the way? I don't think I asked you. He takes forever to get down those stairs. He's old, okay? He's almost 100 or something. I think he deserves a bit of a break. He says the enthusiasm of... The Griffin with the enthusiasm of Willy Wonka when he's pretending to be worried for the kids' well-being. You know, the narrator in Norwegian was really down for this Harry Potter shenanigans. Asplas, okay, I've never heard that one before. Tasso Rosso, I remember, it always sounds like a car. That one sounds pretty epic, but Hasplas for Hufflepuff in Norwegian? Never heard about it. But yeah, the cutscene remove one I very much recommend speedruns with. It's very, very fast paced, so a reset does not hurt quite that much. Like, for example, when we had the reset right now in Filch, it wouldn't have been nearly half as bad as in that client. Would have been maybe like 30 minutes in or something, not even. Oh yeah, he dies on 118, that makes sense. So right now he's 113. Does that cover Dragon's maths as well? Yes. No, not quite. On Dragon's maths he's 110, so something along those lines right now. He's 100 plus. Which honestly at that point doesn't really matter. I think it's just kind of, you know, something like that. Oh no, layoffs and stuff, I guess, stuff. That really sucks a bit. I hope eventually they find some more people and it calms down a little bit so you can get back and do some runs. I mean, yeah, we've watched this intro a good bit during the 100 trifecta. I'll try it again on Wednesday. I think it's possible to do a bit better than on Sunday. I mean, it's pretty impossible to do worse. Hahaha. Bro, what the fuck is that? What a ledge grab. Good afternoon, Zealot as well. Hope you're doing alright on this Monday. I think I've seen basically all tricks in this game, but some of them are just incredibly not reasonable to go for. Until you need to go for them because you don't have any more time save left, but yeah. There's some crazy stuff that's possible in this game. Oh, I see. That's kind of wholesome. Summer reading. I didn't actually know that. I mean, I guess it makes sense people get more books from the library in summer, because you can like sit outside, read it like on a bench on grass or something. It's kind of nice. Krabbe og gurgel. That would be cool. I mean, technically we could compare my best splits with like Flo's best splits. And then we could see what split I have the most time loss in to like those kind of strats. That is a lot of work though, so it might be actually kind of helpful if there's like one split that I'm like really far behind to look into why I'm losing that much and maybe learn like something a bit faster. Thank you for the lurk as well, Andy. And thanks for stopping by. Take care, of course. I mean, I guess that is also an activity you can be doing in the park over there. Okay, that was a terrible drawing. I'm actually gonna turn down Mushastigkeit. Mantis was right earlier. It might be a bit bad for spell learning. That is very good actually, Dabs. Let's go. So for her, the work situation improved quite a bit, which is really good. Very, very nice. And best of luck with the Masters. That's always definitely something pretty rough. You told me, you did tell me, yeah. Griffink. Cutting every corner like crazy. I mean, movement obviously matters as well. I feel like my HP1 movement isn't that bad though, I have to say. It's not on Flo's level, obviously, and all that, but I think my HP1 movement is pretty alright. I'm just bad at consistency, and I make like really dumb mistakes sometimes. And a dumb mistake in HP1, or like failing this, it's just bad consistency. It doesn't save much, but it adds up. But yeah, making one dumb mistake is really bad in HP1. It's like so punishing all the time. That's actually nice to do, Ball, yeah. I should probably do that at some point with one PC, just so I know what split I should probably work on most. Consistency doesn't exist in this game. It is a very drunk game sometimes, I said it earlier. Sometimes stuff just doesn't work. Even though you've done it the same way like 1,000 times before, it just doesn't work. I don't know. But also thank you so much for the good luck, LeBron. Yeah, if Wrench is anything, he's definitely very dedicated. Very dedicated to memes and trolling, so I do agree with that. I mean, Nick Skip I always have to go for. There was a guy in the HP1 tourney who was really good at super jumps, getting most of them. I mean, probably Flo. But I guess someone else, Tavern maybe? I mean, Tavern is pretty dang good at this game in general. Oh no, we got this one. Yeah. And welcome, Artificial, yeah. I know what you mean, it is a bit sad, isn't it? And have a good one, Spindle. I'm glad you could make it again. And thanks for stopping by. I think I'm still in this room. I don't think I've left it. Adieu. Nice. This has to be the best speed game. Oh, I think so too, yeah. I think so too. One PC is absolutely amazing for marathon runs as well. So much fun stuff to show off and so many cool tricks. How are you doing apart from that, though, Artificial? It is a bit sad, I know. Who wouldn't love living in the Hogwarts castle? But yeah, I'm curious then who got them. Say a lot. Would be very curious. I mean, super jumps, to be honest, they are... You cannot tell me anything else, that they're definitely luck as well. Because they are frame perfect. There's no one who gets them all the time. That's just not happening. What? Wrong thing. Nice. I really like Mooshastic Kate today. Apparently. Okay, that should work, yeah. Okay, that was good. Yeah, speaking of dedication, Wrench, he's still having that. Even though I'm pretty sure that's not the case for Swimmer. Pretty sure they like swimming a lot, but... I mean, again, I very much agree. It saves a lot of time every run, because you don't have to watch all the cutscenes. It's very fun, very fast-paced, very good for practice in this game in general. It even has a glitchless category now, by the way, so... If you don't fully feel like any percent and all the terrible strats, even that is possible. Also, thank you, Twerking Gnome, of course. The best kind of gnome. If we get some Nixus steers in flying class now, then, you know, it's the dream. The dream of emotes in chat. Not the best Flipendo because of Nick Skip, but it's not terrible. I'm a pro max percent, nice. Oh my god, only 3%, that's pretty bad, Wrench. More dirt you dug up there. And make this game probably harder. Wait, the cutscene-less mod? Or I forgot what I said, I'm sure. In context it makes a lot of sense. I mean, I think glitchless in HP1, I used to really dislike that category like 3 years ago. I don't know why. I thought it was incredibly boring and like nothing happening, but nowadays it's my favorite HP1 category actually. And it's like a lot easier than any percent. It still has cool tricks and movement and all that you learn, but yeah, any percent is just hell. Doing this glitchless, I see. I mean, it's kind of hard to do this game glitchless because a lot of times you just randomly glitch and there's nothing you can do about it, but... Nah, once you know what to look out for, that's not really that common either anymore. You think the HP1 secrets are creative? I love them as well. I love the level design in general. Like in terms of level design, I think this is the best Harry Potter game. Nice, by the way, let's go. This is exactly the kind of start you want. Perfect. I love this. Literally 2 out of 3 level I've been gone pretty poorly so far. Let's see if we can keep that trend alive. I hate missing a ring in this, it's so frustrating. But it's my own fault. Yeah, I guess learning the basics first makes a lot of sense. Yeah, getting used to the movement and stuff. And after that, you know, brightness boosting, super jumps, all of the art tricks which exist in this game. This flying is annoying. I mean, I love it. I like it a lot more than 2PC. As a child, it was the bane of my existence. And yeah, for sure, the controls are not the greatest, for sure, but... still not an excuse to miss rings, bro! I think the levels in 1PC are a bit too long. I can kinda see that, but... HP2 level are not that much shorter. They just appear shorter in speedruns, because I think they can be shortcut a lot more. I think. I mean, the game on its own is not easy. No, very true as well, there. Yeah, no, I know what you mean, yeah. You lose a lot of time in glitchless as well, just making some dumb mistakes. Also, I've noticed today... Yeah, Scourge is a long level, technically. Glitchless is like 3 minutes even or something, right? And then, yeah, you can beat it in like 10 seconds. That was a terrible flying, by the way, I don't want to talk about it. I've noticed everyone posts the always emote. We need to rename that, I feel like. Because it always replaces people's, like, words. And I don't know if that's intentional. I've seen it like 3 or 4 times, someone accidentally posting that, but probably. The main difference is also the cutscenes. Also very true, yeah. If you couldn't skip the cutscenes on 2PC, those levels would be long as well. Also, I can see that as well, actually, Philippe. I kind of do agree. No, I hate that as well. I've tried to get rid of it. Whenever they replace words, I try to get rid of it. And I try to make them like be actual, distinct emotes. Hard to see when not having 7TV, yeah. It just confuses me a little bit to see Snape in every second message today. The emote is cool, but yeah. Okay, yeah, Fire Seeds, that is a fair point, yeah. But there's also the Findo, for example, in 2PC. We've recently completed that blindfolded with Sonia guiding me, and I have to say it was long. It was very long. Never get rid of life. Yeah, that one I guess doesn't really replace that often. It's crazy how 2 minutes of literally doing nothing is still faster than playing the Fire Seeds level. I guess that just kind of shows you how long it is, bro. This is such a bad start. Okay. Not resetting for this. At least we got the multitask. Perfect, that's perfect. Thank you, Jinx. Thank you so much. Yeah, we're somehow still in the green, that's true. Always replaces always with Snape saying always, which Nix always doesn't like. That is too many always for my taste. But something like that. Prebokila? Oh shit, I said it again, I'm gonna make people mad. I just can't help but saying that. Hermione says it all the time. It's like infective, you know? I just have to follow her lead. Welcome in Max and Ego as well. I need a PB in this, honestly. I'm so more than capable of it, and it's so long overdue with all the new strats we've learned. I just can't put it together, which is crazy. But I really appreciate the good luck, and I hope you guys are doing well and had a great Monday. And welcome in, of course. What is that frick? That's kind of cute. And enjoy the lurk. And of course, thank you, the new YouTube video as well. Ooh, Bonsai. Welcome in, Dark Lord, as well. Not sure when to show that. I don't think there's any like super long cutscenes coming up. Actually, I guess there are like after the Findo, after Incendio, but someone is most likely gonna have to remind me of it. Surprisingly, in HP1 there isn't any super long cutscenes in the next couple of splits. Looking forward to next week, same. I think a lot of pretty interesting runs scheduled. I'm not sure if that's what you mean, but what are you looking forward to? I'm curious. Also, thank you as well, Caldeo. I mean, I like the emote, but yeah, it's fine. We have a lot of 7TV emotes. I think people can basically say anything they would like to say with emotes. That's how many we have. I'm well again, thank God, yeah. My food poisoning is kind of gone fully, so very happy about that. What about yourself, Dark Lord? Oh my god, how did I land on the edge there? That was pretty horrible. The bonsai drop, lol. That does sound like a pretty epic move if you ask me. Pretty good Wingardium, I have to say. Ah, okay. Maybe we'll re-edit once 7TV is actually not broken anymore. Thank you for trying that, go there. Oh, that is coming up, Dragon. Nice. Enjoy the off days. I assume the alert still doesn't play. Nope. Next cutscene, I fixed that, but thank you already for the 54-month Stream Elements. Today doesn't play the alerts. I have to play all of them manually. I don't know why. But how are you, Yoshi? Good to see you. Yeah, the emote is perfect as well. Yeah, Stream Elements deserves the frick a lot. It's so weird. I don't think we've ever had it that they just don't play. There used to be days where they played with, you know, like a minute or two delay. That was very close, but we got it. Nice. But just not playing at all is interesting. Thank you for the follow as well, though. How are you doing, though, Yoshi? Hope everything's alright. Oh my god, the speed. Holy shit. That was one of the most aggressive super jumps I've ever gotten, I think. A fat bike? Wait, what is a fat bike? Well, that's pretty cool. Okay, there you go. That's your alert. And welcome in Nick as well. Get with someone in a Discord call and let them do the alerts. I mean, I can do them as well.
54.
You know, it's pretty accurate, I think. Yeah, that was a crazy heat. What the fuck? That must have been about the fastest super jump you can get there, honestly. Which makes this a pretty good start. Like, whenever we get Neville skip, we're on to a good beginning. Like, a good early game. Also, Contravio. Yeah, long time no talk as well. Holy, so nice to see a name around again, though. It's always, like, really cool for me to see people return. I'm always like, dang, I haven't seen that person in a while. How's life been? I need to replay the alert in a bit as well, because Stream Elements is just drunk today. So, sorry about that, but already welcome to some HP1 any percent. It's the next top 10 grind. The thumbnail is still sus. I think it's perfect. I do not know what you're talking about. Why would it be sus? It's just exactly what happens in the video. No, don't be sorry about it. Life always comes first. And I hope everything went well that you were up to. Oh, so that's very wholesome as well, Yoshi. I'm happy to hear, and P-Kind as well. You have an idea? Okay. I'll note it down in my phone. Remind Sonia of idea. Whatever it may be. I like ideas. The korrekte Tafirio-symbolen. How are you today though, Pecan, as well? With the cute raccoon. Always really nice. Is it back again banning Stream Elements? Oh yeah, speaking of, Contravio's alert. Fucking Stream Elements, man. I can't believe I have to manually replay every single sub today. That's like really stupid. What do I have bots for if they don't fucking do anything? I think it's Pekin, because it's the French pronunciation. But I'm pretty sure everyone has always just called him Pecan. I remember asking him once and he's like fine with both, I believe, but I don't want to speak for him, so we'll see. I believe the correct pronunciation is indeed Pekin, but yeah. I think Pecan has been widely adapted by the community as well. I'm glad to hear you're doing well though. Still work today, I'm curious. I hope you have a chill day, either way. And runs are okay. I had a pretty good HP1 run, but then sadly it died later on. Also, thanks for trying, Sonia. Definitely deserves. Stream Elements, it's good to try to ban it. Sadly, not quite. I don't actually know. I don't think you could because it's a mod, but today it really fucking deserves it for being this drunk. Only I can, yeah. Maybe I probably actually should re-invite it so it doesn't do dumb shit anymore. Oh, what? How did that not hit me? Also, of course, Shurf coming in with the S score. Also, what the hell? That's another one that doesn't work. Fucking Stream Elements, if there's a message attached to it, I'll read it in a second. But thank you so much, Steeler, for 14.29. That is a lot of freaking money and a very specific number. But thank you so much. I am the chosen one to bring balance to the bots and Bob Stream Elements, rightfully. I think that's pretty fair. Only streamer can do that. Only I have the power to ban Stream Element. It's broken today. That's what you missed, I guess, Alaska. Actually, no, you're not really. I think you saw that earlier as well. But yeah, we reset once because the old run sadly died to Filch. But we have a better one. A new one that's even faster now, so, you know. I'll replay the donation alert in a second, but really thank you. What the hell? That is like a lot of money, so thank you for the 14 euros. Really kind. And really out of nowhere. So, oh wait, it's playing! Let's go! Ah, you replayed it. Thank you, Sonia. Perfect. That's actually very helpful. I'm on my Palpatine arc. It's very loud. Oh. Monka. I was thinking Stream Elements came back to life, but Sonia did it, which is pretty hype. You can be my Stream Elements, yeah, but a lot better and less slow. By a bit. Was it like super loud? I'm sorry, but but the sub alerts were not that bad, were they? Sorry that you had like super loud kids screaming in your ear. I forgot where the sound is even from. It's from like some of the games, or one of the games. I think HP2. That's my bad. Also, I have to be honest, I could not catch the message. I'll go back to it properly in a second. I'm very sorry for this being scuffed. I'm definitely a professional streamer, I know what I'm doing, totally. I mean, I guess to be honest, it's just Stream Elements not being a professional bot. But yeah, I know, right? Never thought you would want to be a Stream Elements, Sonia. Man, that freaking bot though. Oh god, that was close. I almost walked into the trigger. Welcome back, JP. Did you watch the custom map? I'm curious. Yeah, exactly. I'm only a professional slow runner. Never said anything about streaming, yep. Okay, so I have time for, first of all, the bonsai. I mean, I guess that's true. It is a free app, so I guess I can't really complain too much about it. Also, you already get paid in love. I'm glad I'm behind the bonsai. That was so cringe. Okay, so thank you so much, Sly for Ice, once again, for the 1429. Fun fact of the day, did you know the word Ohio looks like a tractor? Oh my god, what the fuck? That's kind of crazy. What the hell? That's so cool. I genuinely didn't know that, but yeah, look, see? I can see the tractor. That's actually sick. That is a cool fun fact. The bonsai enjoys it as well, see? It's cackling right now. But thank you though, really, really appreciate that. Also sorry for the Dice of Cringe moment, I'm sorry. Oh god, it gets quoted even, that's not good. Welcome in the Essex. It's someone else jinxing it again, I can't. The first run got jinxed away as well. Get out of here, people, no more jinxing. Now, I appreciate the believing, of course, in the PB. That's very kind. Again, Bonsai also believes, see? Stop the jinxing, only Jinx is allowed to. Less jinxing and more rooking in this chat, honestly. I'm sure Jinx would not disagree with that. What the fuck, JP? That is so rude. I hope they're not, actually. Now that made me think. That is not nice. Yeah, I know, right? I guess, I don't know how long it's been since you were able to stop by, but the bonsai is freaking expanding, it's crazy. Like, it's actually massive. You went through their expenses? Oh no. Oh no, I knew it. I knew it's always been like that. You loosen chess if more rooking, that's true. If the rook actually moves like properly, then we probably actually lose chess. It's like Geordie level rude a bit. I've never dared to trim it, to be honest, because I don't want to kill it. Like, I know it's not a bonsai anymore, technically, because those are supposed to be small. And like cut back properly and all that. But I'm just happy to have it, and even if it's big, it, you know, it's still a healthy bush. That sounds very weird to say. Oh no, I'm dead. Well, it was going too well. See, because of all of you guys saying it's such a good pace and green splits and PB pace. Get out of here with that. Nah, but it is still pretty good. And welcome back, Sajuk. Yeah, cursed. Nah, I mean, of course, it's my fault. I'm just joking. Just to make that clear, but... that was a good boost, at least. Shouldn't actually lose anything. Whatever. But we need to stop talking about how it's a good pace, okay? Let's just say it's like so far in the red and we're not doing well. And then I just auto-scroll and PB. Easy. Also, yes, it is the bonsai that's a healthy bush, nothing else. I just want to say. No, not chat's fault. Always chat's fault. It's either chat's fault or the game's fault. Streamer is never... Why would I be at fault when I play poorly? That's stupid. I'm actually curious what this is against Sum of Best. Not bad, actually. A minute behind is not terrible out of 30 minutes played. It's not great either, but, you know. What is my PB this? Let's just say it's very far in the red and you believe it and restart. I mean, I have I think sometimes on accident resent by splits before, so it's not completely impossible. Sum of worst. Oh my god, my 141 is my sum of worst. Holy shit, that is bad. Holy shit, that is bad. That's like a hundo run in length. That's a cool idea as well, Rich. I've done something similar before. I've done an HP1 run where I played as poorly as possible, which is, I guess, sort of that. Which should be on the main channel. I don't know what the video is called anymore, I have to admit. But I definitely have it on the main channel somewhere. Sum of worst makes me feel better. Yeah, I'm telling you, legitimately, any of you guys can beat a 141 very easily, even without practice. Sum of worst is your goal. It's a good first goal for like a first run, honestly. But yeah, it's really, you get there in one run, probably max 2. Also basically that, yeah. Streamer plays poorly, chat doesn't write, it's the game's fault, and if the chat does write, it's the chat's fault, of course. Copium percent sounds like chat controlled. Oh, we need to do that again as well at some point. It's been a while since we've done chat controlled. It's probably called I played normally. Okay, not even I get a 141 on this, okay? That is... I am not okay with that. Yeah, it's nice to push down the sum of best, I agree. I aspire to do that as well. And welcome in, Evan. Good afternoon, I think evening for you. How has the start into the week been? How was the midterm? Was that today? Or was it tomorrow? Any percent trifecta, but you always compare to the sum of worst on splits. I mean, that seems at least like a very fun run that we're gonna be very far ahead of until the end. Someone set the dorm on fire. What the fuck? I hope everything's fine and none of your, like, belongings have been damaged. And of course, nobody has been harmed. But what the fuck happened? And thank you for the good luck, though. I mean, it's better than no improvement, I guess, sure. I keep on missing your streams, I have to say. But to be fair, we went to bed pretty early last night. Kind of because I was tired. I mean, what? No, but I also had to wake up a bit early, so... But, a nice, chill, late-night HP to any percent sounds pretty nice, I have to say. We have to cut a slice of onion for every failed strat. JP really is like Jordy today. Did you get hacked? This is like exactly Jordy level of requests and, like, roasts. What is happening there? Oh, you didn't actually stream it, I see. Well, in that case, I guess... I guess it was pretty impossible for me to not miss it. Do a leg split at every split, that sounds awful. Yeah, do like an actual split at every split of the game. That's pretty bad. I mean, you know, they both start with J. Who knows what Jordy's second name is? Maybe it's starting with a P, so... Never seen them in the same room, that's very true. Only in the same chat room, am I right? But, we have a similar run requested for HP 5. Where I have to eat like tomatoes and mozzarella or something. It's like true Italian percent, Jordy called it, so it's pretty accurate. Oh, that's nice. That's cool, Evan. Enjoy the runs if you get around to. Could have just watched Wrench to ask Wrench to watch my playthroughs through his camera, through my walls. Yeah, he's in everyone's walls, I think. Also, what does it read its sob as? I mean, sob is also a word for like crying, I guess, but I hope the runs are not gonna go that poorly that we get to that point. But I'm curious what you read it as, actually. Pass up for klubbene. I hate how long this intro is. This is one of the best segments in the cutscene-less mod. Like, not having to wait for Hagrid for 2 minutes and then not having this shit intro is like such a blessing. It's so long. I'll lean back and sleep a bit, chat. You'll entertain yourself. Oh, hey, we're flying. Cool. Let's go. Oh, yeah, I guess that is an abbreviation that works. Yeah, I can kinda see that. Didn't think about that one. Good thing it has multiple possible abbreviations. Same as MILF. Mana La Filch. I've heard there's also other things it could mean, but I'm not an expert at that. Can we see the cutscene again? I didn't get the rules. I don't even know if he explains it well, but even if it's like, it doesn't even matter. Like, who cares how Quidditch is played? They're not playing it anyways. It's all about the snitch anyways. What do I care about bludgers and quaffles? Nothing. It's completely useless. Yeah, kind of, actually, Henrik. That's a bit accurate. Actually, I do like the game. I think it's a... Oh, what the fuck is that gold? That's so big. That's such a big gold for Quidditch. $100 for cleaning the room. I would genuinely do that if I were any closer. That's pretty worth it. I mean, surely it doesn't take longer than 2 hours, which makes it a pretty dang good hourly wage. Yeah, I do agree, but Quidditch in general would be better like that, JP, let's be honest. Was giving Lady Gaga she's meditating guys meme. I don't think I know the meme, but I don't mind being compared to Lady Gaga, I'll take that. Yeah, that's kind of me, Kildare. That's kind of me. It's a good point. Do the NPCs play Quidditch? I mean, they do throw the quaffle through the hoops. I mean, not really. So, like, the quaffle just moves on its own in that. I've spectated it a lot as a child, so I'm an expert at it. Like, I'm pretty sure the quaffle just flies around. It does go through the hoops sometimes, and the goalkeeper, like, is in front of it and sometimes falls on his broomstick and stuff. Like, they do a decent job giving the illusion of, like, playing, but, like, everyone's just on their cycle, basically. The balls, the players, everything's just on their cycle and just flies around on a predetermined path. And yeah, they're not really playing. You gotta do a real job, chemicals and all. Oh no, I'm dumb. I turned too far. Why do I keep on failing this recently? It's such an easy clip. Like, it should be first try all the time. Well. But yeah, that's still a deal, JP. It sounds good. Okay. Ah, thank you, Sheriff. I'm looking forward to checking that out. Again, I absolutely take being Lady Gaga. That's not that bad. I deserve that time loss. Ah, losing a bit in the mid game again. My mid game has been sloppy. I don't know why. My early game has been strong today. And my mid game has been a bit sloppy. I don't like it. Carpet brush sounds pretty convenient. That's pretty nice. Yeah, that's the biggest annoying thing about carpets. They're nice and cozy, but cleaning them is a bit of a pain, to be honest. There's no elevator in the 24th floor, 25th floor building. That's kind of crazy. Really, there's no elevator? Oh, it's noob%. Thank you so much, Wrench, for looking that up. Mid game, kinda mid. Yeah, I guess it's in the name. I don't know why I'm surprised. I don't know what I'm surprised about. You can absolutely, Ball. Yeah. I mean, usually I don't allow splits that like insult other people, but I think that one's fine. Even though being called cursed child is a bit of an insult, too, let's be real here, but I think that one's okay. Just cast carpet clean them. Carpet clean them. Nice. I see. The rules on baseball got marked as the space has been deemed potentially harmful. My account got banned. I'm gone off Pastebin. I don't know why. I haven't done anything. Like, legit, I haven't done anything. I didn't even make a Pastebin for the past years. But that means all of my old ones are all kind of... If they still exist, it would be great. But they will all be marked as that, which is dumb. Oh, during the fire alarm. Yeah, that makes actually sense, Evan. You're not supposed to take those. Also, thank you, Ball, for the rename. Happy about that. Yeah, no, that's very smart. When it's actually fire, you're not supposed to take elevators. Got removed on the 6th of February 2025. My account, or what? I didn't do anything. Fucking paste bin. Freaking idiots. But does the paste bin exist, like the one with the rules? I'm curious. Oh, the rules got removed. Ah, that's sad. Yeah, I like that. Well, I mean, I'll try to remember to rename splits. There's a couple I have to rename, so we have it soon. Hopefully. Okay, come on. Oh, up? Definitely not. No, no. When there's a fire, you get the hell out of there as fast as possible. Okay, it looks like the Doxy is not here, which is very good. Even if this one missed, that's fine. That one's gonna miss as well on that. Third try is shit, but... What? Fourth try is even worse, but it's not the worst Lumos ever played. Choked it a bit in the end, but not terrible. I'll take it. You actually did get stuck in an elevator. I think that's a lot of people's nightmare. How did you get out? I mean, I assume, did it just work or did they have to send someone to get you out? Yeah, Doxy strats are horrible. They especially because sometimes the Doxy just trolls you and like kills you and stuff. That stuff, I used to hate the first boost in Lumos because it's difficult, but that one you can get so consistent. The fucking Doxy, you never know what it does. So yeah. Oh my god, during blackouts, that sounds terrifying actually, getting stuck. Also, yeah, good description, isn't it, Rent? Welcome back, Ego, as well. Yeah, we are. Let's not jinx it here. There's 2 very difficult levels coming up, so just keep jumping until it lowers to the floor you need. I don't think that's quite how that works. I mean, to be honest, elevators are pretty safe even if you get stuck. Like, they have a lot of safety mechanisms, to be honest. So actually getting into an accident with those is very unlikely. Oh no, top 10, yeah, I would need a 109, which is not gonna happen this run. I just would like a 110 if it's possible. 111 low I would take as well. Anything to PB would be great. Finally, it would be nice to reward ourselves for all the work we put into this recently. Wow, it was 10 PM though, it must have been towards the end of it. Night. Good thing you were calm, honestly, in that situation, hopefully, and resolved it very well. With smart thinking, I respect that a lot. Okay, that's kind of funny as well, Evan. Counterweights might be an issue. Yeah, I don't think you can do the jumping strat. Yeah, I mean, a good thing you got stuck like on an actual floor then, basically, Night, right? If it would have been between floors, that would have been rough as well. Second try on that, but at least the boost didn't fail this time, so I'll take it. I would really love to not do any stupid, dumb mistakes in this level. Like, Dungeon A at least is really not that hard. Like, it's a pretty chill level, honestly. You just have to be precise with your spells, which I'm apparently not. But as long as you don't get any miscasts, it's pretty chill. I really shouldn't lose any time here. Okay, good. Sliders in a good spot. Welcome in, Scramps, as well. I'm playing pretty well today, I would say. It's just we need to put it all together and actually finish a run. Reward ourselves for the work. And for the practice and everything. It would be beautiful. But how are you doing? Welcome in. Oh god, I hated that part when the floor breaks. I hated the part with the moving platforms before as well. That might have been one of the hardest rooms for me. The one that has the wizard card on the side. I don't know why, but I remember spending so much time in that room as a child. I just was too bad to get past it. Chilling is good though. Thank you for the point contribution as well, Scrums. I'm happy to hear that. Casting spells feels weird in this game. Yeah, it is very, very difficult, honestly. You have to be very precise aiming at the target, otherwise it just doesn't work. And the miscast is very costly, unlike in HP2, because you can't move for a while, so yeah. That's not gonna work. That's fine. I'm just gonna walk around, it's okay. Don't have to go for this as much as I would like to. It's fine. But how's it going, Gladius? Also welcome in to some HP1 PC. Sad we couldn't do the new strat, but I didn't land well in that ledge grab. It's okay. But yeah, it's good to see. It's been a while as well. Passed through a non-Nick ghost as a bingo goal. Cool idea, but I guess is there any other though? Because if it's only the Bloody Baron, I guess you might as well call him the Bloody Baron. I mean, to be honest, if the bingo client has like open world, you could even just do pass through any ghost. Because it would have Nick in Flipendo, it would have the Bloody Baron, and it would have Nick in Lumos. And then Filch as well, so it actually kind of could be a cool goal with a lot of options. A lot of routing potential. It was the midterm. My question earlier was correct then. Wendoke is nice. So is that the only one you have to write? Or is there like more coming up? Or can you chill a bit, hopefully? Okay, what the fuck? It was weird. He is in the Grand Staircase, but in HP2. The Fat Friar is in the Grand Staircase in HP2. The Grey Lady is in this game, true, you're right. She is. Before Flipendo. At least 25%? Is that passing grade? I suppose. Not quite the name as I remembered it. You know, Sammy was close enough, I think. First draft of thesis is almost done. Nice. Good luck with the thesis, by the way. I know that's always kind of rough. NHP1 restore, there's a hub. Yeah, it just doesn't work very well. You can't transition back and forth, but Mantis is making it work. The plan is actually to play it next week, potentially. His bingo client and see what it's all about. But from how I understood it, it's supposed to be open world HP1, so we'll see. The next are a few essays and group assignments. Okay, so stuff you can kind of do in your own time, a bit more chill, I see. I'm sure it went better than that then. Fingers crossed 11, but for sure. Yeah, so true. Renee is always there to bend the bingo goals. There's a random ghost in Flipendo. Oh yeah, there is as well, you're right. He's also laughing at the end in the final jump and run. It could be a really cool goal for HP1 bingo actually. Pass through a ghost. Because there's quite a few levels with them. Oh my god, I jumped so early, I don't know why. My finger kinda slipped. That should not have worked, I should have been dead. But okay, I'll take it. Sometimes lucky, I guess. Yeah, it's HP1 restart, so of course it doesn't work perfectly. That was a big ass clench, to be honest. I gotta admit. That was not very well played. But sometimes lucky once again. There's a ghost laughing in Scourge as well. Is it? Wait, where? I actually don't remember that. Also, you can harm me, but you cannot tell me it wasn't the same for you. I'm sorry. I'm sure we all collectively clenched in that moment. These are all full runs for top 10? Yeah. I mean, I haven't finished one yet. If it's too far behind or something, I reset usually, but the idea is to push down the PB. Top 10 is you need a 109 though, which is crazy fast, so we'll see. There's a ghost laugh, but I don't think we see the ghost. I mean, Nick is on Flipendo, but I don't remember if the random ghost shows up now, actually. Like the forest level is cool. I still don't think it's very well made, to be honest, and restored, because it's very dark. And it's very long in some parts, but it's cool that it exists, because it's a big level in the books. When Harry finds the unicorn and Voldemort and stuff. But for some reason, the game just never felt like it was necessary, which is a bit sad. When you boost out of the first Scourge secret, okay. Yeah, the Fat Friar is in Scourge. Scourge definitely. And the Bloody Baron is also in Scourge. I think Scourge has the most ghosts even. Because, as Flitwick explains it, this is ectoplasm, which is left behind by some ghosts. Also JP, I'll trigger the alert in a second. Or maybe Sonia is here to trigger it as well. It's only one chapter, but it's pretty important. It's when he meets Voldemort for the first time. Bear with me, I'll play it in the cutscene, but thank you for the 250 beans! Thank you. Good luck with cleaning as well, I hope it's gonna go well. That's very kind, thank you. Oh my god, Stream Elements is alive! Hoggies! Or maybe it was Sonia, who knows. But either way it plays now, so that's cool. Hey yo, Lung as well. I mean, I've gotten definitely better at this game, so PB is long overdue, so it's a lot of green, but I just cannot put it all together because I suck. You cannot remember the line about ghosts leaving ectoplasm? At least in German he says that. I'm sure that's in the English version as well. Welcome back, Daps, as well, but it's still Filch. We can't see anything until after Filch, I'm sorry. It's just impossible to get through Restored. I forgot it's even a speedrunning leaderboard, isn't it? HP1 Restored. I forgot about that. We need to do that at some point again. I'm sure I have so much time saving Quidditch. That's nice, Evan, yeah. Good. Makes it so you stay safe if you're out there quickly. In Brazilian Portuguese it says it as well. It's an unpleasant substance some ghosts leave behind. I think that might actually be the direct quote in English as well. Ah, it's been busy at work, huh? Yeah, that makes sense. Good luck working through that. Come on, bro, really? Unlucky catch again, but it's fine. Yeah, the Hundo board, I remember when we attempted that and it just was not possible. So there's like no point for it. I mean, it would be like literally the exact same as a normal game Hundo. Scourge was never my favorite level. I think all of our favorite level as a child must have been Spongify, right? I mean, I loved Bicorn as a child because it was very colorful. I still like it nowadays. Not speedrun-wise, it's pretty tough. The worst challenge on my tier is Defender, I'm sure. I'm not a Defender fan. I think it's way too long and has so many shit areas. I also don't like Richter too much, though. Yeah, I heard from a lot of people Bicorn is the one they like the least. I don't like it in speedruns. In speedruns it's a bit annoying, but... No, actually really, like I said it years ago on stream, like casually I really like Bicorn. That's I guess fair as well, Saka, yeah. I guess it's the first one in the game, so also the first one everyone learned inside out, so I can see that. Goyle, but without so many plants. I know what you mean as well, yeah. The plants are a bit annoying, all the tentaculars and bushes and mushrooms and stuff in Goyle. Goyle is cool as well, I do like it, but it's never been my favorite. It's been very confusing for me as a child, because it wasn't linear for once. Like the one level in all of HP 1, 2 and 3 that isn't linear, so... Yeah, I'll try. We had one Filch that was the opposite of good, so we'll see. It was too open, yeah, like you didn't really know where to go. That was the biggest downside of it, especially as a kid who was very stupid. And now I'm an adult who's very stupid, so, you know. I'm full circle. Hello, Filch. Alright, mate, you alright? Was experimental a bit, I guess, yeah. I love non-linear things. I mean, that's totally fair as well. Again, I can fully get Goyle as a favorite level. I fully understand. I think it is a cool level, for sure. I'm not even gonna get the save book. I mean, if we get caught, we get caught, right? It's like, whatever. Runs over anyways. There's not really any point getting this. So we might as well just take a better route. In a trifecta I would have taken it, but... In this, if we get caught, it's just a reset anyways. Thank you for the good luck. I mean, it really doesn't make a difference. If I get the save bug and he catches me, I still lose like 50 seconds, so... It's kinda pointless to take. What spell do I think should have had a challenge? That's a cool question, I never thought about that. What would be like a cool spell for a challenge? Mimble Wimble, lol. That's a really cool question. Yeah, that's true, that could be a cool one. Accio. I like that. Flinty Force, yeah. I mean, Flinty Force is such a weirdly specific spell that I do understand why they ended up not putting it in. I mean, transforming something into matchboxes seems to have zero to little use case. Especially if you have Incendio to set stuff on fire, so like, why would you ever need that? I was thinking Reparo as well, but then I remembered we have kind of a Reparo challenge in 6th gen. Like the dungeon with Hermione, and it's not like that interesting, to be completely honest, so... I don't know how fun it would have been on PC. But welcome in live stream as well. Good morning. I'm not gonna go for a filch skip, it's fine. Or a kick jump, not filch skip, lol. It's good to have you here though for some HP1. How's everything? It's matchboxes. It didn't say there's matches inside. I guess that's true. Yeah, that's a good question. Like, why do wizards even know what matches are, I guess? I mean, I guess maybe sometimes they're too lazy to use Incendio. They just want some manual labor. I don't know. Imperial challenge. Okay, that's a cool idea. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like they've done a pretty decent job choosing the spells to build challenges around. Accio could have been cool. That was kind of scary. Our least favorite fast runner. That was a bit rude. But you know, I mean, fair enough. I guess that is I. And welcome in that. He tried to... Oh my god, yeah, Arthur does try when they go camping in HP4. I don't even know, how can you not manage to make matches work? I mean, I guess if you have no idea how it works, maybe, but... Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, I don't just see myself, I think it's just the facts, you know? The facts don't lie. I kind of figured that's what you meant, by the way, so no worries. Mr. Weasley managed. I mean, he also doesn't understand how the subway works, which I guess is kind of more fair. Like, it can be a bit confusing. The Avada Kedavra challenge. Do you think Quirrell had to go through that one to learn the spell? Not entirely sure. Expelliarmus could also be cool, but they have that in PlayStation 1 and it's so short. That's why I was thinking, you know, Wait, no, that's Protivicus Totalis. I'm dumb, not Expelliarmus. Well, Expelliarmus could be cool. Don't know if kids know either now that lighters exist. I guess that's true. Surely people still use matches though, right? Even young people? Both lighters and matches? I don't know. Ah, that could be, Sammy. Maybe it did get wet, that would make sense. But didn't someone else take it from him and like actually make it work? I'm not entirely sure. That's the exact quote. Thank you, Volky. See, Hermione took them and made it work, so I guess they were definitely usable. Oh, come on. Why am I jumping so late? Bad. Also, really, sure. As in, like, the... Yeah, what part? I'm curious. What part exactly is confusing? Because there's a lot of parts to it, like, you know, buying tickets, reading the subway's plan and stuff. So I can see some of them being confusing. Sounds like her actually, Sammy, that's true. I know what you mean. Slytherin should have a serpent sortia challenge. That's where Malfoy learned it, that makes perfect sense now. That's how I got there. Also good, that's smart having matches in case there's like any kind of power failure, yeah. And then you only have candles, you know? Candles and matches is actually probably quite good to have and to keep, just for the worst case. I mean, to be fair, a lighter works as well. It's not like a lighter doesn't work without power, so yeah. The escalator, they do that in the movie, right? When he takes it? I was like, get out of here, depths. This was not a good Filch B, I have to say, with the Nick skip twice failed it, but it should still be like 30 seconds ahead, which is good. I think 110 is dead, sadly, but yeah. The Circle, Hammersmith, and City Line, and Metropolitan Line. Okay, I mean, I don't know the subway system, but as in, like, you don't know the stops? I'm genuinely curious what part is the mystery. Maybe I'm thinking too much into it and it was just a joke, and I'm trying to over-explain it, but that's what I do, you know? Yeah, low 111 would be great, but we'll see. We'll see if that's at all possible and realistic for me. Was an HP5 the movie or the book? I don't remember. I mean both, probably, with the escalators. Oh man, that sounds good. Babe, enjoy. Even though chicken strips is what got me food poisoning, so I might refrain from those for like a little while. The camera whiplash, yeah, it's because we backwalk into every cutscene, basically. Like, you saw me do it at the door as well. I stopped quickly, got the backwalk animation, and went into the cutscene. Every time you backwalk into a cutscene, all the zooms and pans are just, like, sped up, basically. That's why they are very, very bad and nauseating sometimes. Hold on, Mrs. Snars, I'll just grab the save book. If you try to expel me from Hogwarts, I just spawned at the last save book. Magic, ladies and gentlemen. Also welcome in Arilo. That would be pretty cool to have. How are you doing? Welcome. Anyone knows who has been to the station Châtelet in Paris? That subway can be confusing. What's wrong with that station? I'm curious. Because that's cool, honestly, Wilkie. I really like Arthur Weasley interacting with the Muggle world. It's weirdly wholesome. Also, no, good. I mean, if it's freshly made, there should be absolutely no problem, Beef. But I hope your cat enjoys it. And the worlds make more sense than the platforms. Kind of, I do agree, but they're also infinitely more shit. Also true, yeah, Dumbledore. I wonder what Dumbledore does if there's like a new line in the metro system. Like, does he get it tattooed as well? I really don't know. Oh my god, okay, that's crazy indeed, Knight. The biggest in the world, holy. But yeah, this split, I think, is the longest in the run for me. It's Filch 2 is massive. Also, this room alone takes like as long as every other normal level. It's fucking awful. All of those lines are basically circular. Oh, and overlap massively. Okay, okay. Oh, okay, yeah, I see what you mean. No, I gotcha. That's kind of cool, having circular lines. That's pretty smart. Okay, Jean-Pierre. Hey, sorry, I learned French in school. I gotta go with the accent, you know? The safe books are basically Horcruxes for Harry. That's kind of true. It really is him. It's him. It's him, his own magic for Horcruxes without having to murder someone, though. It's not quite that dark. The current Lego Great Hall, there's a minifigure of Daphne Greengrass. Yeah, I know. Like, she has one line in the book, but for some reason there's like so much fan stuff about her. I remember we talked about that years ago. Apparently there's a lot of like fan fiction and all that stuff, so yeah. I doubt, to be honest, Volky. I think Dumbledore just gave the scar to himself of the London metropolitan system. So he never gets lost, and he doesn't have to look at the plan. His eyes are not the best anymore and all that, you know? The old I got in the wrong line again. Never had that here, actually, thankfully. I really like the Bucharest subway. It's really good. It's really frequent, very well, like, understandable, not overly cluttered. I really can't complain. But yeah, understandable as well, Evan. London is big. It's a big, big city. I mean, I've taken that as well before when we've been there for like a school trip. I don't remember it being too much of a problem, but I might have also just been in the easy lines, who knows? The MIP multitask, it's the one in the last room, right? Yeah, I probably should learn that, sure, if you're probably right. I just didn't want to bother. Dumbledore teleports everywhere. True, what does he need the metro for? That's a good point. Maybe sometimes he just enjoys, like, Muggle stuff. He also enjoys knitting, you know? Sometimes I think he just likes to dabble in, like, Muggle shenanigans. Also, I guess that's kind of true as well, Kildare. Imagine Dumbledore just pulling up his pants in the subway to look at his plan because he's not sure what direction to go to. He also likes sherbet lemons. True, true. Also, I only understand half of what you're saying, Evan, but that seems like a nice collectible. Maybe it's worth a lot in a couple of years. Who knows? There's also a safer and older one that only skips the final 2 cutscenes, not all 3. Yeah, I need to learn that strat. The only scary thing is that if you fail it, it's run over, you know? That's what turns me away from that strat a little bit. Do you know how much it saves by any chance? He pulled flowers out of his knee as well, I'm sure, is what they were hinting towards in the books. I couldn't imagine it being anything else, so there's that. Welcome in, May, as well. How are you doing today, and good afternoon. Dun, dun. I guess that's kind of true, yeah. Dumbledore definitely could have been... If he would have actually followed Grindelwald, the two would have been like so unstoppable, by the way. Would have been a crazy change of history. Yeah, I guess he definitely was the center of every party. Ron's uncle or whatever he is. Oh my god, it's that much? 40 seconds? That is kind of a lot, yeah. Fuck, I need to learn that, holy shit. Oh, I really don't want to, but I really should, honestly. I really should. How hard can it be, right? Yeah, I wonder if the ghost actually notices if you walk through them. I don't know, I mean, they're already dead, right? But they can also, I think, slightly taste the rotten food or something. I remember that's kind of the lore in the books, so I really don't know. I mean, you basically skip those cutscenes entirely apart from a bit of waiting for the camera to fix itself. Dang. Yeah, there's a lot of cutscenes in there, yeah. Yeah, I should honestly kill the... I mean, I've been implementing more and more hard strats. They can almost taste it through, my bet. Faint aroma, yeah. Like I'm adding more and more hard strats to my to my run to get the top 10. But something that big is kind of indeed worth to look into. 30-40 seconds is pretty massive, I have to say. Oh. Oh, that is so cool, actually, Evan, yeah. Yeah, who knows, maybe that is actually gonna be worth something at some point. They look unbothered. Yeah, honestly, Hermione and Ron look rather pissed that they're stuck in there. Also, how did I gold that by 3 seconds? Can you hurt a ghost with a basilisk? Also a good question. I mean, it doesn't hurt them if you're petrified, right? It doesn't hurt the humans either, I think. Okay, I see. If you feel that, I guess it's just the normal old strat, I suppose, sure. Or do you just try again, I guess? I need to really look into that. I don't really know how that strat looks. Nice catch. I know. Was, I guess, Sammy, unfortunately, we have to say, but I know. She's been doing that thing for a while. Every second you can win from it is a win. Very true, yeah. Very true. And welcome in, Narvi. Thank you so much for the good luck. Hope you had a good day, and it's good to have you here for a pretty decently paced HP1 run, but we have Chess and Voldemort, so we'll see. She still is. She used to be the longest second place for a while. I mean, yeah, I know what you mean, but it's weird to say she is when over a person that's dead, but yeah. Kind of Kildeo, that's true. He had to wait a very long time. And welcome in Lee as well. Yeah, it's pretty alright, but it's about to die like here now, so all good. Yeah, of course. Of course he's not getting any height. Why is it not now? Fuck you, man. Piece of shit game. Didn't get height like 3 times. What reason? Not the end of the world, but it's a good bit worse now. Unlucky. Unlucky. Yeah, it's hard to beat that if someone's king at the age of 10. That is indeed hard to beat. At 2 exams, should have been on the back of my mind for a little too long. Wait, 2 exams in 1 day? That's pretty awful. How did they go? And hope it's gonna be quite a while until there's new ones. Yeah, chess skip sucks. And now at least as a reward we have this awesome, very true to the real rules chess game. Absolutely. It's so great and so fun. I love it. Yeah, what a great idea. A 10-year-old definitely knows how to lead the kingdom, of course. I mean, low 111 still possible, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. I just want a PB at this point. Literally just want to get rewarded for all the effort and practice we've put in. That would be great. I was so thinking that wouldn't fail. Or that would fail, sorry. In HP1 he has 11, yeah. 330 minutes. We had 4 hours, I think, time as well. I don't know how much that is in minutes. No, that's 240 only. 330 is rough. Or did we have 5? I don't remember. During the final exams. It was definitely long. I remember that much. Yeah, Hermione trying to solve the puzzle. Meanwhile, Giga Chad Harry is already through it, of course. Oh my god, that's kind of funny though, Harvey. That's so smart. To just like learn that. That's so smart. I know. That's what I'm saying. I've been practicing and playing this for so long. And the fact that my PB is still older and not from this grind yet is very sad. So let's see if we can change this now. Yeah, Harry is not in the mood for puzzles. He's a bit too small-brained for that. Thank God. Bro, hello, I'm behind you. He didn't even hit me. Are you kidding me? Fucking idiot. I hate Curl. Why is he incompetent at killing us? Not the greatest end. Gonna be like a mid 111, I think. It's a brutal game to get in the green, but this is technically a PB. Imagine I die now. I think I can tank 1 hit only, so I need to be a bit careful. Yeah, Voldemort was probably equally as disappointed. His name Louis something of France. He was 4 when his dad died and made him king. What the fuck? But his mom actually ruled until he was in his 20s, I see. Interesting. Welcome in Bartik as well. PB for sure, I hope so. I mean, this fight is technically easy, so we'll see. We'll see how I can mess this up. Yeah, Voldemort was definitely thinking the same about Kroll. How's it going for you, the Bartik? Hope it's been a good day. And a good afternoon. What do I think about the new Pope? I couldn't really care less about the Pope, I have to be honest. I have absolutely no opinion about the new Pope, I'm sorry. My religiousness is unfortunately kind of going towards 0. Also, thank you, Sonia, I agree. This Gramps really deserves a PB at this point. Also, what happened during the tournament for you, sure? But it sounds like something that's worth watching. 111.18. Hey, that's a good improvement. That's a good improvement, finally. Yeah, this is... the Pilk Pope is the only real Pope, yeah. And you, Shava, as well. Casually, it's pretty difficult, actually, yeah. Thank you. Wow, that's a lot of GGs. Holy shit. Thank you. Hero burned as well. Thank you, everyone. That is a good step closer to the top 10. Now we only need a minute and a tiny bit, which makes it a lot less daunting already, honestly. So if I learn the strat that Sheriff was talking about at the end of Dungeon B, that's like 30 seconds. That's half of it. A third of it. We can do this. We can get this, actually. It's getting closer.